so y'all not about to be done seeing me. Take a good look, because y'all not about to be done seeing me.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for tuning in for Nights with Nish. I have Penelope Dolla, and we were just talking about how it's funny. We met at Kent, but we never really talked. This is our first time really talking.
Yeah, for real.
We're Twitter based though.
Yeah, we're Twitter based. This is wife. Period.
That's what I was telling him. I call her wifey, but we never really met. It's so funny. So let's just kind of start you just telling me about your background and upbringing.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm from Ohio, obviously, but I'd say that I was raised Akron/Columbus.
Yeah.
Because I was born here, and then I moved to Columbus when I was 3. It's real weird, and then I stayed there till I was 12, then came back. So it's both of those places help craft me.
Yeah.
But pretty much my mom, musically, it's been in my life forever. My mom was a rapper.
Oh, cool.
My dad was a singer. His mom's a singer. My mom's dad's a singer. He was in a band. He plays all guitars. My aunt's a singer. It's in my family, so it's only predestined. I live this. My studio, my grandpa's fucking living room was a studio.
Wow.
So
you could just go in there and
I wasn't allowed to touch it.
Okay.
I wasn't allowed to touch nothing, but I was no, I was scared to touch stuff, but I used to mess with the microphone. That's the only thing I used to mess with. But all the little what is it called? The little balancer, the little tool.
Yeah, I don't
know that shit, but he had all that in the living room. It was second nature. So wow. I grew up in music. It's it's all I know.
Yeah. So was there a moment when you kind of discovered hey, I think I'm pretty good at this?
You know what's weird? It's like I said, it's been in my family, so it's basically second nature.
Yeah.
And I remember being little, singing a lot. I always wanted to be a singer. But I used to just sing a lot, in the mirror. It was second nature. It was talking. You know what I mean? But the day I knew that I was had a gift and that I could actually sing was when I went to school.
Yeah.
Elementary school, and we had choir, and then the choir teacher would point me out, or I would hear other people singing and they wouldn't sound good, and I would be what is going on? That doesn't sound good. So I just started to know, dang, I can sing, and you know what I mean? I'm dang, this is what I want to be. Right. And my mom didn't believe me until I turned 14. Because seriously, she was I just thought it was a phase. Mm-hmm. And then rapping, I started rapping. I used to write little verses.
Yeah.
But I started taking it serious when I was 15.
Okay.
And I realized that I was real good at it when I showed my mom. And, she was a rapper, and she was just, gave me some pointers and some tips, and was but you can rap. And that's my best friend. We actually started rapping together. Nice. We were, a little group, and we were only 15 years old, so.
Did you have a group name?
We had 2.
Okay.
One was Planet Wretch, and the other one, Planet Wretch, and the other one was Antithetic Breed when we got a little grown. We started cussing. Because we ain't used to cussing. We started cussing. We said, we grown now.
Yeah. So where did your stage name come from?
It's so weird because this wasn't always my stage name either.
Yeah.
I had something different, but Penelope really came with my confidence.
Okay.
I used to be very insecure, and then when I hit about 17, 18, and started learning how to do makeup, and I had a little 18-inch weave, and I was and I just broke up with my boyfriend.
Right.
Girl, I said, I'm bad, and I'm cute as fuck, and can't nobody tell me nothing. What's a name? What's a cute ass name? And I was obsessed with classic names, the AMC videos and shit, movies, and I'm I love classic names, but I don't want to sound like a grandma. I'm not trying to be out here Ruth, That's my grandma's name, for real. Shout out to my grandma Ruth. But Penelope, I said, that's real classic. But I said, but at the same time, I'm classic, I'm cute, but at the same time, I'm badass. I'm pretty badass. Right. So let me put something on there that's badass. What do I care about? Money, dollars. Throw a dollar sign on that bitch. Fuck it. It really was just on some fucking shit. I'm Penelope Dolla. I feel I just woke up one day and that bitch was there. Wake the fuck up, write some raps, be a bad bitch. That's what I'm feeling.
I like it. So, what genre would you say your music fits? Because to me, you kind of have this interesting style, almost 80s, 90s kind of vibe going?
Yeah. Well, that's what I grew up on. Okay. That's why it's I don't really know. It's just second, I just do what comes natural for me. Yeah. And that's what I grew up on. My mom, all she used to play back in the day was as far as rap and shit was like Tupac, of course. She loved Tupac, Biggie. She stayed bumping Spice One. She stayed bumping people like Top Authority, West Coast rappers, and like just all that 90s like hardcore shit. Yeah. But then like she would bump, you know, like Mary J. Blige all the time. And fucking Black Sheep, just all Black Street, Black Sheep, everybody, like, it's just what I grew up on listening to, and it came out like that. When I write, it just comes out like that. But I'm still trying to seek and find, like, myself musically. You know, I'm still young, and I still have time to, like, come into me, so I'm just playing with everything right now. Yeah. I'm playing with everything. I just want to do everything. I'm like, I'm going to do it, a little bit of it all. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. So who would you say you're more, like, inspired by musically?
I'm inspired by so much. It's like, it's not even a person. It's like, I get inspired by everything. I get inspired by artists such as, like, painters. I get inspired by just walking outside and looking at the sun. Like, shit just hit me at certain times. And it's not even more so people, which is really weird, not even trying to sound vain, but, like, I always felt like, of course, certain people inspire me, like, Tupac, like, I love Tupac. I feel like that's my father. I love him, like, he's everything. And, of course, you know, big, like, hip-hop inspires me, of course, the old school hip-hop, but I get inspired by so much, just trying to, like, just be genuine and just be pure and just, I don't know, like, I just get inspired by a lot. It's weird. I can't even really, like, pinpoint everything I get inspired by because it just hits me at, like, spurts of the day. Like, I will see something. I would watch a commercial and get inspired by certain things. I don't know.
So what current projects are you working on now? I just saw, well, this is probably now old, but I saw your video to Rabbit Cola
was so fun working on, and that's like a very old song, and people are like just now getting hip to it. But I've heard that like sometimes songs take like 2 years to like get hip, and that was songs pretty much like 2 years ago. Yeah. But that was so fun. Yeah, I just released that, and shout out to Sam for shooting that, Sam Puglia, and Brainswork for being in it. But I have 2 projects coming out. One of them, I'm not really going to disclose too much information, but it's going to be hot. Like, be expecting it. I'm about to start hitting niggas on the head with just bow, bow, bow shit back to back. So just be expecting that. Cover, all that will be out. Definitely, like, new visuals, bad visuals. Like, y'all not even ready for this shit I'm about to hit y'all with. Like, for real, like, y'all not even ready for the shit I'm about to hit y'all with. But my team, shout out to Black, Be Like a King, or Be Like a Queen. Matter of fact, don't even be like a king, because I'm like a fucking king too. But I got a vagina, so don't get it twisted. But anyways, we're coming out, I don't know when you're going to drop this, but we're coming out with a tape, and it comes out actually like this Friday. Oh. So it's like a collective of our team, B Mims, Velo, Brandon Means, and iKid, hosted by Crisis and IZ Beats. But
we should definitely drop this then before.
Yeah, oh girl, whatever, take your time. But that's coming out this Friday, so it's lit for that. Definitely working on photosynthesis. I've been saying a lot about photosynthesis, but I want it to be perfected. I want it to sound amazing. I don't want to give nobody no bullshit. Right. So just be patient. It's going to be amazing, I promise. So, yeah, I'm working on a lot. I'm working on a lot this year.
Yeah, you have a lot going on. So, like, what keeps you moving and inspired to just keep pushing?
Going?
Yeah.
My mom. Like, I got to provide. Yeah. It's time to provide. It's grind season. It's time to eat. I'm starving right now, and we need to fucking eat. Me and my family gotta get it. Yeah. So that's really what keeps me really just going. Like, girl, you gotta do this. You gotta keep coming out with stuff, and just looking at her and being like, damn, like, yep, I got you. I promise. Like, I say that every day, but just supporting her, supporting my family, and just being able to support people. Like, of course, I love it, but I feel like it comes a time in every artist's life where, you know, you have that moment where you really, really love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even care about the money. I'm just going to do it. This is my passion. But check it. I was a teenager. I have no worries back then. So, of course, I didn't really care about the money. Right. I'm grown now. I want things. You know what I'm saying? I want a house. I want a car. I want this. I want that. But I'm not trying to get it doing a 9 to 5. Right. You know? So, at the end of the day, yeah, I want the money.
Right.
It ain't nothing wrong with doing it for the fucking money.
Right.
I'm all for it. I do it because I love it, but I want some coins. I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Right.
So definitely, like, just trying to support and just make sure my mom good. Like, I'm not chilling until my great grands is straight.
Yeah.
Period. So y'all not about to be done seeing me. Take a good look, because y'all not about to be done seeing me.
So kind of like this kind of moves me into the culture of hip hop today.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people who are buzzing just because they have a nice hook and they kind of, or they have a big butt and kind of just get somebody to push them. How do you feel about the culture now, and kind of what do you feel kind of separates you from everybody else that's out there right now?
Okay. Well, what I feel about, like, hip-hop culture now, it's like, honestly, a lot of people are like, oh, don't fuck with it. I fuck with it. You know, hip-hop wouldn't be hip-hop if you ain't have radio songs or hit songs. And because, like, be honest, like, I love, you know, I love Common. I love Talib Kweli. I love that. But I'm not trying to hear y'all in the club. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go to the club.
That makes sense.
And I'm not trying to kick it to y'all. I'm not trying to get turned up to y'all. So I need them club records. Y'all keep coming with them fucking hooks, my nigga. I might need you on the hook on one of my shit. Because just keep going. Like, I just fuck with it. Everybody, I feel like I got the everybody eats mindset. If you out here trying to get it, go get it. What I look like being like, oh, sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what's whack is what's whack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Period. If something corny, it's corny. You got corny hook, you got corny verses, you corny.
Yeah.
If you gonna be corny, at least get a bomb-ass beat or something. Have something on that bitch that's worth listening to. But if you whack, you whack. I'm always give props where it's due, but I fuck with the culture right now. You know, it's a lot of young. I like the youth, like the young people really out here trying to get it, and we're really motivated, and we're really like, oof, you know. And especially the genuine ones. I know it's a trend right now to be weird and artsy, but like I always say, some people are going to sink, some people are going to float, and at the end of the day, we're going to see what's good. So all I do is focus on me for real and my team and my niggas and, you know what I'm saying, what we doing, what we're offering. And I feel like what I bring to the table different is, like, definitely a different look, a different, a lot of female rappers, like, shout out to Nicki Minaj, because that's my bitch, you know what I'm saying? Nicki is everything.
I'm obsessed.
She's amazing. But a lot of female rappers they lack diversity. You know what I'm saying? She has diversity. That's why she has so much longevity, and that's why she's still working hard, because she has diversity. A lot of these female rappers just sound the same in every song. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, hit us with some different shit. Sometimes you have to go a little bit of commercial. Yeah. You don't understand it unless you're an artist, period. But I feel like I bring diversity. Like, I can hop on, like, all types of different shit and hit you with it, but it'll still be me. Right. You know what I mean? And I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of hip-hop knowledge to be a girl. Like, try me if you want. People always want to talk about, girls don't know about music. I bet I know more than you. So try me if you want. I got a lot of hip-hop knowledge. And like I said, my look, you know, I'm more than likely going to come in the game a chubby bitch. And more than likely, come in the game, this chubby bitch taking all your niggas. And y'all gonna be like, wait, what? Y'all be like, y'all fuck. Like, y'all fuck. This chubby bitch about gonna take your nigga. But you learn today. But, yeah, definitely, like, just different. And just, I don't know. Like, I don't like to be the one like, yeah, I'm so different. I'm so unique. But there's something about me. But, I don't know. I'm just coming to the game, me, period. That's it. I can't be nobody else. Yeah. I'm blunt. I say what I want to say. If you don't like it, what you gonna do? Like, I don't know. I'm just coming in the game 100% me, not giving a fuck, and doing what I do. Like,
and you kind of already spoke on this about, like, your look, but I feel like my question was, are you afraid that you won't be accepted by the culture because you know, you're full-figured, which shout out to all the BBW chicks out there.
Shout out to Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
You said you
know, Wayne said it too.
I know, niggas love chubby bitches. Like, y'all not fooling nobody.
I'm glad that people are finally admitting it.
It's been that way.
That's neither here nor there. So I feel like you're definitely not afraid that you won't be accepted.
Honestly, I'm not afraid. Because honestly, like, right now, everybody's super, like, accepted. Everybody fucking with chubby bitches right now. Like, they fucking with them. Especially if you got bomb-ass face, they fucking with you. If you cute, period. Like, chubby or not. But, it's just, honestly, like, in this day and age, I think if you just exude confidence and you just fuck with yourself, people gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's so accepting right now. Like, bitches ain't even shaving their underarms no more. Like,
Right.
people don't give a fuck no more, bro. Bitches all taking pictures like, underarms hairy as hell. But shout out to y'all, though. But I'll shave my underarms.
Yeah,
I'm
saying, I mean, hey, do you.
Cool, y'all cool, though.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking with everything, and I'm fucking with it. Like, everybody's fucking with everything. Like, you fucking with your chubby bitches, the real skinny bitches getting shine, the thick bitches with the big ass and little waist. I fuck with y'all too.
Yeah.
I fuck with everybody. If you fuck with yourself, you gonna get fucked with. And the people that don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with themselves. So you don't want to fuck with them anyway.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid. I'm coming in the game like, what up? And they gonna be like, what up? I fuck with you. I'm like, I fuck with you too. And that's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Let's make this money. Don't worry about my tummy. Let's make this money.
Don't worry about
me.
I like that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna tweet that actually later.
Tweet it.
You know, I really love, like, you definitely exude confidence. And, you know, when I saw you at that show, it was literally all dudes. But then you were like the one female, like, okay, move. It's my turn. Move to the side. And I think that's just, like, so dope. So, like, you know, what advice would you give to, whether it be a female rapper, or any female that's coming into an industry that may, I mean, I feel like hip-hop for a long time has always been male-dominated.
Yeah.
So, you know, what kind of advice would you give to any female going into an industry like that?
Definitely just, you gotta be somewhat, you gotta definitely be, like, strong and, like, be somewhat diplomatic with these niggas. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know off top, I need this beat, I need that, I need this, you know what I mean? And believe it or not, niggas, they not gonna really 100% fuck with you until they see it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell them all day long, like, I'm a rapper, and they'll be like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just second nature for them. Like, it's been many times where I got a whole tape out, okay? And niggas ain't respect me till they see me in the studio. Huh. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until they see me actually put that verse in my phone, go in that booth and fucking drop that shit. Then they like, oh, okay. Yeah. And it's like, my nigga, but I've been doing this though. Right. You know what I mean? So it's all about just being fucking with yourself. Fuck them. Who cares what they think? Don't look to them for none of that shit. Yeah. Just fuck with yourself coming in this game 100%. And when you fuck with yourself 100%, you can point out the frauds. You can point out the niggas that's trying to get one over on you. The ones that's just trying to fuck. Mm-hmm. And number one word, finesse. You a female. You have a vagina. Use that shit. You gonna get you some free beats. You gonna get you some free cover art. You gonna get you free weed. You gonna get you free everything. And use that shit and get them beats, bitch. But be like, I'm sorry, you can't hit. I just needed that beat. But thanks, though. You know what I'm saying? Use that shit. Because at the end of the day, they're not really 100% fucking with you, all like that. You know what I mean? Use them. They want some pussy. I need some beats.
Right.
You want to think. I always let them think they going to get it. And then later on, I be asleep. I be whole shit. Like, oh, you likes me? What? I didn't even know that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for a relationship right now. I'm sorry. I'm hitting y'all too much game. They about to stop fucking me. I'm not getting no more beats. I ain't getting no more weed. They said, fuck you.
One thing I did want to talk about is you have a very unique sense of style. Mm-hmm. Like, I always see you, like, with, like, an outfit that I'm like, I don't feel like many people could have pulled that off. Even your shoes right now. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like if I saw somebody else with those, I'd be like, what the fuck? But, so, like, where does that come from?
Definitely, like I said, like, it's just being, was what I'm, like, used to. Mm-hmm. Like, I've always dressed differently. Like, of course, you know, everybody goes to that stage where they're trying to fit in. You know, you're 13, you in 8th grade. Oh, I'm gonna wear some Porsches too. Yeah. Because they like Porsches. You know, you a fucking dumbass kid. Yeah. So you trying to fucking fit in. But it came a time where I was just like, fuck it. And honestly, who inspired me? It's two fucking people or groups. NERD, Pharrell Williams. You know, I love him. He's inspired me so much to just be me. And the cool kids, like Chuck English. Chuck English, Mikey Rocks. You feel trash now? Mikey Rocks. Not saying that. I ain't saying that. I said it. But You know what I mean? They inspired me to be different. But like with my shoes, I don't know. Y'all can't see my shoes.
Can we get the shoes? Woo! There we go.
But I've always like been obsessed with like Japanese culture. I'm not about to sit up here in front like I watch anime. I don't watch that shit. I just can't get with it. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I always fucked with like the culture and like how they dressed.
Yeah.
And I always felt like Harajuku bitches and like, you know, the little schoolgirl outfits and kimchi, you know, like shit like that. And so platforms have always just been fucking awesome to me. And like I always wanted them, like Spice Girls, I used to just be looking. And when they finally start dropping them hoes, I said, start picking them up. You see, I got the fucking platforms. Like, I can't help it. But, I don't know. Like I said, it's just second nature. And it's just, like, I've always been obsessed with the 80s and the 90s. And I incorporate that in my clothes, you know, the hair. Like, I incorporate it all, you know.
Yeah. And
I don't know, like, it's just being genuine. It comes out that way. I'm obsessed with, like, timeless shit. I'm really an old soul. That's why I call myself a mom. Because I really be out here acting like a whole mom. Yeah. But I like everything. Like, if you look at my shoe collection, like, 70s, 80s, you got everything. Like, I just like everything. Yeah. I just want to be everything. Like, I have an issue. I can't pick one look. I really can't. I be trying to, like, pick one look. Like, okay, this is the look. You could ask my stylist, like, she probably sick of me because I'm always switching it up, like, on her. Like, no, I want to look like this. No, I want to look like that. And she probably be like, what this bitch want to look like? Right. But, I want to look like everything, so fuck it. Like, why not? Why can't I be everything? Yeah. You know, I could be everything. I could be a 70s babe. I could be an 80s babe. I could be everything. I just want to be a babe. Yeah. Period.
Well, thank you so much for letting me do this.
No problem. Thank you. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Thank you for driving up here. Yeah. You're awesome. No problem. So Friday the black tape. We got the black tape popping off, and we also got the release party address and everything coming to y'all real soon. Probably look on my Instagram, look on Twitter. But big things, big movement. Shout out to the whole black. Shout out to my fucking team, Akron, Ohio. Let's fucking get it. Shout out to Wavy. That's my fucking bitch. Been there from day one. A1 since day one. Fuck all you other hoes. So shout out to everyone. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Shout out to black. Shout out to Nish. Sweet. Nice with Nish. Woo, bitch. Thank you. That was fun. Got my delighted love off that goose right now. I'm saying. That's the chunky you said. That's not man. Y'all want me out of this shot? No, stay in the fucking shot. If you want to get out, you can. But if you want to stay,
you in it. You in the shot.
She said,